Hey guys, Doyle here with Doyle's Basement Records. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. It's Thursday, probably around 10:30 here in Kansas City. Sorry, fixing my beard. Fortunately, I live in Kansas City, so this mask still mandated, and I had a mask on it. If anyone's got a beard and has to wear a mask, you know the problem. It just looks like it's funky looking afterwards. A long day of wearing it, but gonna show off some of the records I got this today, and then two that I got last week. But before we get started, why don't you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Please leave me a comment in that comment section. Let me know if I suck, if I'm doing all right. Remember, guys, I don't have any editing or anything like that, so it's just me kind of going. Oh, and another thing, I do want to do an apology. Okay, there's been about 10 people who have commented on some of my posts, and it won't let me comment back. One was, there's quite a few on the Black Sabbath box set I did. I tried. I clicked on it, and then she saw, like, there's sentences you wrote, and there was no place for me to leave a comment for some reason. There were several people that I tried to. I apologize. If I hope you see this, you'll know there's nothing personal, because I usually comment on everything. Even if you tell me I suck, I will comment. But why don't we get started into what I picked up? All right. A few cassettes we're going to start off with. Tom Waits Small Chains. I have this, I got it, of course, on LP. I got a big poster of it right over there by my movies and by my TV. And yes, the naked girl in there, that is Elvira. So I'm curious if Tom and Elvira had a little romance, I don't know, or just friendship, or, maybe dated for a little bit, or just had some fun. The next one, David Bowie's Tonight. Next one, Neil Young's Freedom. And like cassettes, I will listen to a few but mainly these cassettes I'm buying, I am not going to lie for you, it is for the look. I love the look of all the cassettes. I can't help it, I just do. Alright, moving on. So, the next, I got a pretty decent stack, and most of them are, how many? The next 5 are actually used, and I got some new ones. And all these are in pretty good condition, except for one's a little iffy. But this is Alice in Chains. Was it Goes to Hell? Really good condition. Great cover. I mean, you got a few scratches, but I mean nothing to cry home about. It should play just fine. I think this was $9. Don't have that one. That's my second Alice Cooper album. I did buy his newest one. What was that called? Detroit Stories, maybe. I digged it. Next one, we got Ufos Mechanics. Another one that's had a pretty good cover, man. The only little wear and tear was just like maybe like an inch and a half right there. Other than that, great condition. Pretty good on the LP as well. I mean, no scratches. Maybe been played a handful of times. Now, UFO is a band I'm not too familiar with their whole catalog. I know Eddie Trunk from that metal show, great show. They did like 14 seasons. With him, Don Jameson, and Rick something. Eddie Trunk, this was his favorite band of all time. I think I own one UFO album. Unfortunately, I don't think this one is with the original guitar player, Michael Shankton, who was phenomenal guitar player. Next one. Here's the one that was in kind of bad condition. I did not own. That is the Bob Marley and the Wailers, Rasta Man, Vibration. It is pretty, from here on up is beat up right on just this. A little scuff right here. It is a gatefold that looks fantastic in the middle. The album was in pretty good shape. You do see Phil scratches. You can definitely tell this one was played, and not just resting. You guys know I'm a huge reggae fan. Have been since elementary school. Usually I prefer newer LPs, but some of these LPs, these used ones, are just too good at pricing, or I just can't find. Like, this is one I just. A lot of his stuff isn't on, or I should say, it's usually always on back order on our distributor sites from work at the Vinyl Underground. We use Web 8 or Web to AMI. Alright, on to the next. David Gilmour's About Face. Yep, I said it right. This is my first David Gilmour solo album I have. I do have his little 7-inch he did, what was it? When was it? Last year's Record Store Day. This one's in pretty damn good condition, except for right here. Other than that, man, it's, well, I guess in a little bit of dog ears right there. Other than that, it is really good condition. I don't even think this record has ever been played, to tell you the truth. It is just, got the old beat up Telecaster too. How fantastic is that? I'm a big David Gilmour fan, man. Well, just watching him play guitar, it's so effortless. It seems like he's barely trying. All these, it's like, good God, can you mess up just like the rest of us just once? Show me you're human, you know? God dang. The man is just extremely, extremely talented. But this was, I think, a $12 record. Oh, and this was, let's see. Oh, God. I believe 12, 15, and 12. And luckily, and you know, I get my discount, so I get 30% off all my used records, and I get all my, brand new ones at cost, which is, perks about working in a record store. On to the next. So, I've been really wanting this. I haven't seen too many in the shop ever. I saw a, what was it? An import, but man, it didn't even last a day. It was about a $75 album that I got for about $50. Still just phenomenal. I don't like it. If this thing was played, it was played very, very few times. Pretty great cover as well. I will say, we do got a little, if you can see it, a little bend right here, unfortunately. But other than that, I mean, I will admit, you do got a little crease right here, but nothing too bad. I was a massive Guns N' Roses fan when I was, from that 12 to about 16, 17, man. I was obsessed with learning everything there is about fucking Guns N' Roses. I had so many posts. Slash was I still love Slash, don't get me wrong. He was my idol. But he's pretty much the main reason why I picked up guitar at 14. Him, Jimmy Page, and the man who I was just saying, David Gilmour. I would definitely say Slash, I thought it was the coolest. Always played Gibson Les Pauls, which those are my favorite guitars as well. Top hat, always had the sunglasses. Always smoking a Marlboro Red constantly, you know. As a kid, I thought it was cool as can be. I still think it was cool. I mean, the way he dressed back, I guess he kind of still dressed the same, still has a top hat and everything going. But I just thought he was cool as shit, man. for some new ones. Of course, I had to pick it up. School of Rock, man. I just watched this movie like a month, about 3 weeks, close to a month ago. I love this movie. I love Jack Black. I love Tenacious D. I am a Jack Black across the board, man. Listen to some hymn. No, I missed it. Uh-oh. Man, it's so tight. And I don't have my regular knife, and I don't want to cut the... Oh, I'm going to have to. Alright. Screw it. I would like to leave the cellophane on it, but hey. Can't. You know what's sad? I believe it was the drummer. He passed away, I think, like 6 months ago. Or something like that. I think he died from, some type of seizures. But this is a double LP. Got the... Oh, cool. I don't know if you can kind of see the logo actually in the vinyl. It's very... Wow. You hold it like this, you can kind of see it in the light. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that one's exactly the same type. Or is it... Oh, that one just doesn't have the... Okay. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I mean, I think this is a fun movie. Hopefully I'll get my Ramones a little bit more out there on that song. My Brain's Hanging Upside Down. Oh, I love that song. Alright. We're going to keep it moving, guys. I know. I'm going. Alright. This one came out last week, man. I had to get it. I'm a big Christmas guy. Always have been since I was a kid. Got a big 7-foot tree, tons of ornaments. I deck out the house. Incredible for the kids. My 3 daughters love it as well. But I had, especially for Darlene Love. I would love to get some Darlene Love LPs. Since I've been at Seventh Heaven, man, almost 4 years, I'm sure some have snuck in past me, but man, I haven't seen any, and I would love to get some of her LPs. All right, I know this one's a colored vinyl as well. Probably that. Yep, so it does say that Christmas. So it's pretty much just the clear with some splatter. Kevin's Plan. Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. What a great combo, man. And which one's your favorite? Let me know that in the comments. Home Alone 1 or 2? There's no wrong answer in that. They're both fantastic. And you know, for the longest time, I believe I would have told you 2, but lately in my older years, I think 1. I'll tell you what, regardless, the hardest I've ever laughed at the Home Alones out of both of them is Home Alone 2, New York, Lost in New York. That brick scene. Oh my God. Fucking Harry's just taking brick after brick. Alright, on to the next. Of course, had to do it. We got Ozzy Osbourne's No More Tears. Man, I really wish I had my knife. I believe this was Zach. I think this was Zach Wilde's debut of this. Not 100%. But I'm a big Zach Wilde fan. Black Label Society. I mean, come on. We got the Prince of Darkness right here. We got the group. What year? What's this? 91. Wow, 91, huh? Interesting. Okay, I was a little off. Just your standard black 2 LP. I think this is my first Ozzy Osbourne album besides the Black Sabbath. Oh, and I did get, you saw the unboxing, I did get the Black Sabbath Technical Ecstasy Super Deluxe box set last week. That's when I got, the same day I got that is when I got the GNR Lies LP. Alright, we got a few more I got. That'll be the end of that. Alright. Oh, excuse my foot. Alright, next we got Grant Green. Idle Moments. I listened to this album maybe like a month ago at work. Man, I'm not the biggest jazz guy. I think I've told you that. I got a few. I'm starting to get into it a lot more than I would have a year ago. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I got like your some Ray Charles. I think maybe got almost 5 Miles Davis albums. So you know, I don't got anything crazy in the jazz department, but I'm glad to add to this one. I like adding jazz in the background when I don't have to like. I'm not trying to pay attention. It's just almost like background noise. I'll definitely put it on when I'm like moving albums. I don't know if I'm putting albums on Discogs here where I don't have to like totally give it my focus. I'm sure some of you jazz guys are like, you son of a bitch, how can you say that? Hey, like I said, I'm trying, guys. I'm doing a lot better than I did, like I said, a year ago, or even 6 months ago. It's a blue note. Nope. All right. Get that little price. Then we got. All right, we got 2 more. Like I said, I'm trying to go quick for you guys. Let me know. Do you guys prefer my longer? I don't know. I've always like a lot of people's music or record channels I listen to. I always like, man, I wish they would just go a little bit longer. So that's why I'm trying to stretch them out. Maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe I do suck. I don't know. But like I said, let me know on that. If you prefer these longer videos, or like, no, keep it within under 10. Don't be going into those 20-minute videos. No one wants to watch all that. All right. Next one. Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die. Big Biggie fan. Have been for a minute. I still am obsessed with him and Tupac and like their murdering. So I have pretty much read everything there is to read. It feels like all the documents, all the DJ Vlad or D Vlad on YouTube, all the shows. Man, I went down that rabbit hole like you wouldn't believe. It's weird. I prefer Biggie's rapping over Tupac's, but I've digged in even a little bit farther into Tupac, like in the murdering in the background. I don't know why. Probably because it has something to do with Suge Knight, and I've always been intrigued by Suge Knight for some reason. Alright, I don't think there's any. No, I didn't get to clear. Dang, I kind of wish I kind of would have paid attention because I believe they did a colored version, a colored vinyl. No, not 200. Yeah, no, I know they did. Yeah. I wonder if we got it. I just didn't pay attention, to tell you the truth. Sometimes I don't pay attention too great. All right, on for the last one of the night, guys. I'm trying. All right. the Stooges debut album. So this is my first Stooges album, and I've never really dived into their whole catalog. I know they weren't around too long, or even Iggy's pop solo. Um, so this will be I know a few of their songs, but this will probably be pretty much all new to me. I've never, like I said, I never dived into the Stooges or Iggy on his solo work. Let's see what we got. Okay, clear with a little bit of gray and black splatter, little nothing too crazy. All right, guys. I think that's probably gonna do it. Let me try to get this. Yeah. Okay. I just want to show you the records I got, and I appreciate it, guys. So I want to remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Please leave me a comment in that comment section. Let me know if I suck or for doing all right for you guys. And remember, if I don't comment on you, like I will get to you within like a day. Most likely in that day you leave a comment, but sometimes it might be a day or so. But if I haven't commented on you within days, it's most likely because I couldn't comment on you, like I said. But other than that, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you.